Hello, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the November reading for our Cancer folks. And we are, as the angels say, changing things up, right? So this month is going to be a little bit different. We are going to still have a theme for the month. That would be the card that you saw initially, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. Archangel Michael is going to give us a little bit more guidance. And then I've got something sort of interesting for you. And this has been coming up, just popping up here and there in some of the deep dive readings, but I haven't had this come up in one of the general readings yet. So it's answers. So what we're essentially going to do is I want you to think about 3 questions that you have right now in your life, and I'm going to bring forth the answers. So a little bit interesting, different twist on things, and this came up actually in the Gemini deep dive reading, and super fun. It was really interesting how things came up around that. So I was guided to leave those cards out for your general reading for Cancer. So we'll be doing that. So 3 questions. Think of your 3 questions, and I will be giving you the answers to those, and then we'll be doing the Power Animal Oracle deck as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Can't really get much clearer message than this for you guys for the month of November. Let go of your fear, okay? You really gotta let go of that fear now, okay? It's not serving you. And here's the thing about fear. I don't know who came up with this acronym, but I think it's very appropriate. It's false expectations appearing real, okay? False, meaning they're not true. Expectations, meaning you're thinking about something that hasn't even happened yet, right? Appearing, meaning it just looks like it, but isn't really it. Real, right? And it's not, they're appearing real and it's not real, okay? Michael wants me to read, Archangel Michael wants me to read the prayer around this for you guys. And it's, Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance, okay? Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings, okay? So Archangel Michael really wants to help you this month clear out that negative, sludgy energy that you're carrying around. I really feel like clearing your energy with sage would help you as well as clearing your space. It does feel really sludgy is kind of the word I just keep getting around that. So let's see what else we have coming through for you for the month of November. All right. Okay. So we've got believe and trust. Well, that makes sense, right? On the heels of let go of your fears now. Believing and trusting, because that's really the reverse of the fear is the belief and the trust, okay? So that's where Archangel Michael just wants to come in and say, there's all kinds of beautiful things there for you. And I love this analogy about you having sort of this radar screen, right? And you can see what's on your radar screen. And sometimes your radar screen is like really tiny, right? You have this teeny tiny little radar screen and you don't see anything out beyond it. And what they're wanting to share with you is that there's so many beautiful things. Everything that you want also wants you. And if you have sent out a rocket of desire for something, you have the ability to manifest that in your life, okay? Belief and trust will bring it forth to you, along with keeping your energy field clear. There's a lot of little tweaky things to do around that, but believing and trusting is a big, rock-solid piece of that, okay? And then Archangel Michael wants to let you know that you and your loved ones are safe. So the worry thing does not help. It does not help you to worry about someone else or to worry about something that hasn't happened, okay? That's a lower vibration for you. And it certainly doesn't help that person, because when you worry about them, you're actually bringing their vibration down, which draws in more of what you're worried about. So knock that off, okay? And they're being really like firm with you, but it's really time to knock that off and just know you and your loved ones are safe. You're safe. Just watched the new movie Milton's Secret. It's Eckhart Tolle was involved in helping produce that. I don't know if it's out in theaters yet because I was I kind of contributed to the campaign, so they sent me the movie in advance, and so I get to watch it. But that's a great movie that talks about, you know, how he, the young child Milton, used some techniques for just, you know, reminding himself that he was safe, breathing, that type of thing, okay? And then for the month of November, you also need to focus on your divine health, okay? And what this is really about is, you know, focusing on what you want it to be, okay? Not on the what it is or your fears about what could be happening. Focus on what you want to feel, how you want your body to feel, right? That again, it's that law of attraction, right? It's what you focus on expands, right? So it's really, really important that you focus on the things that you want to draw in and not the things that you're worried or afraid about, okay? So that's what we've got for that. Okay, do you have your questions ready? Because we are going to do the answers. So this will be 3 questions, and I will bring forth the answer for you around that question. And one thing to know about these readings always is that you're part of this reading, okay? You're getting guidance from your angels and guides at the same time that I am giving you information, okay? That's one of the reasons why I think it's really important to do the grounding meditation, and I have that in my YouTube videos, to do that grounding meditation before you listen to the readings. Because when you get grounded, when you're in your body, then you actually can hear what's coming through for you more clearly, and you can connect with your own angels and guides. So whatever guidance that you're getting as I'm sharing these answers with you, that is part of this reading for you, okay? All right, this is so much fun. I love it. So much fun. Okay, actually, I'm going to just do one at a time. Okay, so the first question. You have your first question? Ready? Okay, your answer is forgiveness. And what this is really about is that the sense that I'm getting is that you're trying to shift the way someone else is behaving. And you're trying to essentially create an outcome, and they need to be a player in that happening, or you're not going to be happy. Like it's you know, part of what comes up around this is, you know, sometimes we have an expectation of someone playing a certain part, right, in our lives, or acting a certain way. And when they don't, when our expectations aren't met, then we're not happy. And so what's coming through around this is that the need for forgiveness. And this can be forgiving someone else, or it could be forgiving yourself. So, you know, that knife edge goes both ways, right? Sometimes we are just really, really hard on ourselves and need to forgive ourselves in order to move forward. So there's a forgiveness piece that needs to happen before you can move forward and attract what you want in this particular area of your life. Okay, second question. Are you ready? You have your second question ready? Okay, your answer is to wait. Okay, so the timing isn't quite there. And if you move forward with it now, it's going to be what I love Heather Stragan calls a half-baked manifestation, right? It's not going to be quite fully what you want. Whereas if you wait until everything is in alignment, you are personally in alignment, the other players, the other people are in alignment, the universe, things have been orchestrated in such a way. If you wait, then things will turn out a lot better for you, okay? I know you're excited, I know you're anxious, I know you want to get moving on whatever this is, but the timing is just not right for it, okay? That's what we have for that second question. All right, third question. Are you ready? Drum roll, right? I'm going to do the drum roll for you, right? Third question, your answer is, oh, they did this last time. Ask your angels. Okay, so what does this mean? Typically this means that there's more guidance that they want to bring through for you than they can do in this particular deck or this short reading for you. So asking your angels, and that means getting quiet, right? Getting quiet and asking them, what do I need to know? What do I need to do? What is my next step, right? Ask those questions and let that information come into you, right? Just be open to that. Okay, so that's what we've got for that. Now we're going to do your animals. What animals are going to be guiding you in the month of November? you've got the seal, imagination. So this is really about immersing yourself in creative stuff, okay? So this can be painting, it can be writing, it can be drawing, anything that feels creative and fun to you. So think about the things that you enjoyed doing as a little child. What were some of those things? Maybe even blowing bubbles, right? What were the things that you enjoyed doing when you were little? And let's get that imagination sparking again. Coloring is a great thing to do, right? To get your imagination sparking. But that's really and it's funny that I use that word sparking because I always think there at the zoo, local zoo here, there was a Sparky the seal, right? And so that sparking and seal seem to go together. But it is about being creative because that helps you get out of your head, which is part of one of the issues that you're having this month is being too much in your head. When you're in fear, you're in your head. You're thinking too much, right? Instead of feeling. Instead of paying attention to the emotions and the feelings that you're having. So doing the creativity, the things with your hands will help get you out of your head. That's going to help. All right, and then the deer is the pathfinder. And what this is really about is it's about trusting your instincts. So you know the way. You think you don't. You try to tell yourself that you don't know what to do next, that you don't know the way, but really you do. You're getting guidance all day long, every single day, okay? You're getting nudges. Sometimes you don't want to listen. I'll just put that out there, be frank with you. Sometimes you don't want to listen, but you are getting that guidance. And it's you know the path, you know the way, and you can also ask for clearer signs. If you don't feel like you're sure about it, you have an inkling about what to do, but you're not sure, ask your angels and guides for a clearer sign for you, and they will give it to you. It's all good. All right, and then we have coyotes. So this is the wise fool, and I think it's kind of appropriate that we started this reading with the theme, let go of your fear now, and this is the wise fool. And what the wise fool is really about is accepting, I love the word follies. They use the word follies, accepting your follies. And what that's about is really accepting, this game that you've been playing, where you've been pretending like you're in control. You're not. In our physical shape, in our physical form, we don't know what's best for us, okay? It really does take just surrendering and letting go and letting ourselves be guided, letting our higher wisdom, our angels, our guides, God, source, whatever that is for you, letting that guidance come through and following it, okay? So the wise fool is about owning up to, the fact that what you're doing isn't working. It's not. And now that you know that, what now? What are you going to do now? Okay, so accepting that, saying yes, and now what? All right, big powerful reading for you guys, this general reading. So I'm really anxious to see what happens in the deep dive reading. That's all I have for you for the general reading, Cancers. That's what I've got for you for the general reading. So if you are interested in more information, I do a deep dive reading. It's less than a cup of coffee, literally. I do have a membership for that, which gives you all kinds of juicy bonuses besides, as well as documents and things like that. But essentially, we get a little bit deeper into your career, finances, relationships, and health generally. Sometimes other stuff comes up. Sometimes loved ones come through, that type of thing. But that is something that can give you a little bit deeper information. And it's really, honestly, it's like having me in a group coaching setting, right? It's getting coaching as well, which helps you shift a lot faster than doing it on your own. So that's one real strong benefit of this angel reading membership is the coaching aspect of it. And the feng shui tips that I bring in there really help shift the energy in your space as well. So lots and lots of good stuff. Remember, Cancers, take time to relax, have fun, and enjoy your life. That's what you came here for. Much love to you.